Oh, well, howdy doody there. How you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Handstand Dan, and today we have a powerful flow in store for you. This is going to be the sequence of the week, which means that this is the sequence. Each and every week I change up my sequence, and just so happens that this is our sequence that I'm teaching in class. So whether you are practicing at home with me to get used to the flow and you want to take it in class, or you're just practicing it at home, thank you for coming in. Enough of me chit chatting, yibber yabbering. Let's get started with some yoga, shall we? So just start lying, or not lying, but seated on your mat, crisscross your legs. Bring your palms to your knees. Shut down your eyes. Just take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Keep this deep breathing going. Try to make your inhales be the same length as your exhales. Focus on your breath. Bring the mind into the present moment. Don't worry about what you did earlier today and what you have to do after this video is done. Focus on the here and the now. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale out. Continue to breathe deeply. Maybe you start to generate some neck rolls. Going in one direction a few times. And then taking it in the other direction. Head will come back to neutral. Ujjayi breath, seal your lips closed. Inhales and exhales through your nose. Start to flutter your eyes open. Reach your arms up to the sky. Spread your fingers wide. Then interlace your fingers and press your palms up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, just start to lean on over to the right. Breathe. Feel your left side body expanding open. And we'll keep it inhale to center. And as you exhale, lean on over to the left. Continue to breathe. Inhale to center. Exhale, palms come down. Let's work our way into a little tabletop action here. Coming onto your hands and knees. Now, one palm at a time, flip your fingers over so that they face towards your knees. And just get a nice slight little lean back. Nothing too serious, just a slight, maybe a little sway side to side. Waking up your forearms and your wrists. Beautiful. And return back to your neutral tabletop. All right. Now take your toes. Actually, skip that. Take your right leg, lift it on up. Bring your right knee behind your left knee and lower down into your hips, lower to your heels. Finding a modified version of child's pose. All right, and as you inhale, reach your right leg up, bring your knee towards your armpit, and then step your right foot outside your right hand, lizard lunge. Take your back toes, tuck them underneath, lift your left knee off the mat. Start to rock back and forth, forward and back, maybe a little bit side to side, opening up your hips. All right, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, return back to your tabletop pose. And as you inhale, left knee lifts, comes behind the right knee. Drop your hips back. Rest your forehead down. On your inhale, lift your left knee up. Bring it into your armpit. And then step your foot outside your hand, lizard lunge, back toes tuck under, back knee lifts. Maybe a little rock back and forth. Find what works for you here. Just remember, for this hour-long episode, this is your hour, your time, your practice. So if you ever want to modify or advance a pose, take your opportunities where you see fit. All right, drop your right knee back down to the earth. Return to tabletop pose. Beautiful. Then find a couple cat-cows here. Here, inhale, cow pose. Lower the belly, gaze out in front. Exhale, cat pose. Ripple through your spine, pressing up towards the ceiling. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Take a moment here, flow through some cat-cows on your own. Maybe you circle out your hips. Maybe you come back to flipping the palms over. Take what works for you. Just come back to the breath so you can come back to this moment here and now. This exact moment in time is the only moment that you have true power over the decisions that you can make. All right, now return to neutral tabletop. Take your toes, tuck them underneath, lift your knees just 2 inches off the mat. We call this beast pose. Engage through your upper back muscles. Press the belly in. Now with an inhale, cow pose, lower the belly, gaze out in front. Then exhale, cat pose, round through the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Taking one more. Inhale. Exhale. Then high plank. Walk your feet back. Beautiful. Take your right knee. Bring it in towards your chest. And then extend your leg back. Keep it out of hover. And then right knee to left elbow. Fall in triangle. Kick your leg out. Land on the pinky side edge of your foot. Press your hips up high. Now as you inhale, eagle wrap your right leg over your left leg. Come back, keep your wrap, and come back to high plank. Then shift to side plank towards the right. Right knee starts to lift up into your chest. Option to hold your side plank or maybe come into wild thing, pressing your hips high. Beautiful. Then with an inhale, right palm comes down, right foot steps in between your hands. Beautiful. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, modified crescent pose. And with your exhale, goal post your arms back, bend, open the chest. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot up to meet your right, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, come on up. Exhale, fold it back down. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale. Step your feet back. Taking some mountain climbers here. So hips are level with your shoulders. Left knee comes in, then right knee. Switch it out at your own pace. Here we go. Squeeze through your core. Press the earth away from you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down to your belly. Flip your feet. Lift your chest. Baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. 2 more. Inhale. Lift your chest. Exhale. Lower. Maybe this last time the palms lift up as well. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Lower. Find a child's pose. Toes to touch, knees out wide. Remember, if you ever need to take your break, feel free to come back to this pose at any point in time throughout your practice. Inhale, return to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out your feet here for a moment. Wake up your hamstrings and your calf muscles. Press the thighs high. Press your chest towards your thighs. Take a breath in. Come up onto your tippy toes. Now, as you exhale, returning to beast pose. So drop your knees to a hover. Palms are grounded. Beautiful here. Breathe in for cow pose. Exhale for cat. Take one more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Then inhale, high plank position. Left knee comes into chest. Bring it back to a hover. Then knee to opposite elbow, fall in triangle, press your hips up. Beautiful. Finding your eagle wrap as you inhale, left leg over the right leg. Back to your high plank with your eagle wrapped legs. Open up to side plank towards the left. Now, option to have your knee in side plank. Maybe the knee's hiked. Maybe you come to wild thing. Remember, this is your time, your practice. Do what you can today. Then slowly, left palm comes down. Step your left foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Inhale the arms up. Salamba Anjane. Find your balance. Take a breath in. Press the belly in. Then goalpost out the arms. Back bend. Inhale the arms high. Exhale your hands down. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Think stomach to thigh connection we're looking for in a forward fold. Maybe you bend your knees here. Inhale, mountain pose. Come on up to rise. Goalpost the arms, back bend. Inhale, back up. And exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Then high plank, exhale. Step your feet back, waking up the chest here, whether in high plank or on your knees. Give me 10 push-ups. 2. Waking up the chest. And 10. After you find your 10th, take either a baby cobra or an up dog and hold there. So an up dog, we're looking for the feet to be flipped. Your thighs can be on the mat like they are here, or you can find your squeeze and try to elevate the hips. Press your hips forward, open up your chest nice and wide. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful job here, guys. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, rise on up. Then exhale, back bend. Open up the chest, squeeze the thighs. Inhale, back up. Press your palms together. Chair pose. Sink weight into your heels. Arms are still up. So, feet should be able to wiggle off the mat. You're far back on your heels. Arms are pressing together, or palms are pressing together. Now, at a 4 count, we're going to lower down to our butts for a high boat pose. Here we go. Lowering down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. High boat. Here we are. Legs are lifted. Woo. Feeling that burn already? I am. Let's keep this heat building, all right? Legs are long. Arms are reaching forward. Maybe they're reaching up. Hold here. Then inhale, low boat. And with your exhale, high boat. Inhale, low. Exhale, high. 3 more. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Give me 1 more. Inhale, low boat. Give me some flutter kicks here for 8, 7. Palms can ground down if you need for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest down. Woo. How are we doing so far? Collect yourself, collect your thoughts. Let's keep this train rolling. We got a schedule to fit. All right, let's do this thing. Take your legs on up towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers. Point the index fingers high. Lift your shoulders off the mat. Let's take some pulses. Hands up towards the feet. Keep it going. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return down. Whew. Create a nice star shape here. So take your legs out nice and wide, or creating an X shape, whatever you want to call it. Now take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left leg lifts, right arm lifts, tapping hand to foot, and come back on down. Slow and in control. Right foot, left hand, reach, and switch. Switch at your own pace. Exhales to lift. Breathe. Come back to this moment. If you want to modify, you can always just bring an elbow and a knee to connect instead. Find what works for you. Keep this going for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Maybe you give your little knees a windshield wiper action. Yeah. Beautiful. We'll come into bridge pose. Plant your feet down. Inhale, lift your hips on up towards the ceiling. Press the belly in. Engage through your glutes and through your hamstrings. Use your exhale to lift up higher each and every time. Active poses. Always breathing. Let your breath guide you through this hour. You're doing great so far. Keep up. Whew. Feels that burn. And now return your hips on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll all the way up to your tabletop pose. All right. Now, for this next little bit, I'm going to throw a couple challenges at you. I want you to treat as each one that I say is a baby step, all right? You could take the first option and stay there, and then I'm just going to keep adding on a few extra options to make it more and more challenging. So go to your limit. Let's do this thing. Here we go. High plank position. Option to hold right here. Maybe you make it a little bit harder by reaching your right hand forward. Maybe you make it a little bit harder by reaching the left leg back. Ooh, finding your balance. Hardest, elbow and knee connect, and then lengthen back out. Keep this going or hold strong for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to high plank and drop it down. Oh, my goodness, shake it on out. Loosen up those feathers. Get yourself ready. Remember that this is just yoga at the end of the day. It is not a life or death situation. We're here to have a good time, aren't we? Aren't we now? Am I just talking to myself? Here we go. All right. Oh, okay. High plank. Here we go. Inhale. Left arm lifts out long. Maybe the right leg goes back. Maybe you crunch it in. Maybe you keep it going. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't forget to smile for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now that we got that all out of the way, why don't we get this whole yoga flow on the road, shall we? Let's do this thing. Downward facing dog. All right, sink the heels into the earth. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, easy twist. Left hand is down, right arm is high. Then with your exhale, horizon lunge towards the back edge of your mat. Come onto the pinky side edges of your feet. Inhale, return to easy twist. Exhale, your right hand comes down. Inhale, warrior 1. Sweep your arms on up. So front knee is over the ankle. Press through the outer edge of your left foot to ground down. Square your chest towards the front. Take a breath in. Then exhale, back bend, open up the chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale to create lift through your chest. Exhale to fold, humble warrior. So think chin to chest here. Trying to get the top of your head, so the crown of your head lower towards the earth as your arms reach away from your body. Inhale, return to warrior 1. And exhale, eagle wrap, left arm underneath the right arm. Squeeze the forearms together. And as you inhale, left knee hikes into your chest. As you exhale, eagle wrap, left leg over right. You can think snake coiling the left leg over the right here. You can always use your left toes as a kickstand if you need to. Find what works for you. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, arms up, knee hikes up into your chest. Hold here, squeeze. Find your balance. As you exhale, step your left foot back. High crescent lunge with airplane arms. And inhale, high crescent arms sweep up. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Squeeze, reach your arms away to open your chest, squeeze through your left thigh. Inhale, exalted warrior, left arm high, right arm down your back thigh. As you exhale, warrior two, open up your hips towards the left. Arms reach away at shoulder height and gaze goes over your front hand. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse warrior, right arm high. And exhale, triangle pose, straighten the legs. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Squeeze your thighs closer together as if there's a magnet between the two. And inhale, rise to your star pose. Exhale, toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. Hinge forward from the waist. I want you to bring about 60% of your weight into the front half of your feet. Just allow your forehead to drape just a little bit lower. And inhale, take a halfway lift with your chest. Square your chest towards the front, low lunge, and flow through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Beautiful job so far, guys. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Easy twist, left arm high. Inhale. Reach just an inch higher. Then exhale, horizon lunge. Reach for the back wall. Keep your hips engaged. Inhale, return to easy twist. Exhale, the left hand down. Inhale, warrior one. Rise on up. So belly presses in. Pinky spiral inwards. Take a breath in. Gold post out the arms, back bend. Inhale, return high. Exhale, interlace your fingers. This time get the awkward grip, which means opposite thumb goes on top. Then inhale, create lift. Exhale, humble warrior fold forward. Reach the arms away, pressing through the outer edge of your right foot. Each exhale allows your top of your head to reach closer towards the earth. Now inhale, return warrior one. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm under. Inhale, Garudasana, right knee hikes up. Exhale to eagle wrap over. So try to squeeze everything into the center line of your body. The more you squeeze, the more stability you'll find. Keep the elbows lifted at shoulder height. Allow breath to flow through your chest. Then inhale, one-legged Tadasana, arms up, knee hikes up. Exhale, high crescent with airplane arms. Step your foot back. And inhale, high crescent, arms sweep up. So try to take your right heel and stack it directly over the toes. Squeeze through your right thigh. Knees over the ankle. Take a breath in. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, exalted, right arm goes high, gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two, open the hips. Take the front knee towards the pinky side edge of your foot to open your hips. Gaze over the front palm, strong arms. Inhale, front palm flips, reverse warrior. And exhale, triangle pose, straighten the legs. Left hand down, right arm high. So your left heel wanted to point directly at your right heel. Hips open towards the right. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess squat. So toes out this time, heels in. Sink your hips on down. So you're trying to press your knees back behind you while taking the hips, pressing the hips forward. Keep the chest from folding forward. Keep it nice and proud. Then sink 1 inch lower and find some little baby pulses here at the bottom, trying to get lower and lower with each pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, hands come down to the front of your mat, low lunge, and flow through your vinyasa. High to low plank. All right, come on down, take a quick sip of water, towel off. Collect your thoughts. How you doing? Take a mental check-in with yourself here. I hope you're doing wonderful. We're here practicing yoga, having a great grand old time. Thank you so much for joining. While I have a quick second, if you could, drop a like in this video later on and subscribe if you haven't seen any of my videos. I make them every week. I'm here all day, baby. All day, all night. All day, all night. Call me all day because we're going to keep doing this flow all day. Here we go. Downward facing dog. We're going to move breath to movement here. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, easy twist. Right arm up. Horizon lunge, exhale. Inhale, back to easy twist. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, goalpost the arms, back bend. Inhale, back up. Interlace your fingers, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, eagle the arms, left arm under. Inhale, left knee hikes up. As you exhale, find your eagle wrap. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, toes in, heels out, wide-legged forward fold. Find your variation here. We're going to hold for a few breaths. Maybe you take ragdoll, opposite arm, opposite elbow, and sway. Peace fingers to toes, palms behind you, inversion if that's within your practice. Just breathe. If you're inverted, slowly make your way back down. Palms are grounded. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Square your chest to the front, low lunge, and vinyasa through, high to low plank. Right, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, easy twist, left arm high. Horizon lunge, exhale. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, warrior one, arms up. Goal post the arms, back bend. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers, exhale. Get the awkward grip. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, fold it forward. Inhale, return high. Exhale, right arm underneath left. Inhale, right knee hikes up. Exhale, eagle wrap. Inhale, one-legged. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess squat. Now with your inhale, rise to your star. With your exhale, come back to your squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. We have two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Then inhale, rise. Hands down to the front. Flow through your vinyasa. Okay, so we have one more go about this. I'm going to add on a couple extra things, add a little bit extra spice to it, It has a little bit of that sriracha in there right now, but we're really looking to throw in those jalapenos, maybe some habaneros, gonna get a little spicy. Here we go. All right. I don't really know what accent this is, but we're gonna keep it going. Here we go. All right, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, easy twist, right arm. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, easy twist, adding on revolved half moon. Left leg lifts off of the mat. The chest still opens. Right arm reaches for the ceiling. Left heel is high, toes flex down. Maybe your bottom hand comes off of the earth for an extra challenge. Beautiful job. Return to your easy twist. Bring your top hand down. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Settle in. Take a breath in. Exhale, back bend. Open the chest. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Inhale, return high, warrior one. Exhale, eagle arms, left arm under. Inhale, left knee hikes up. Exhale, eagle wrap, settle on in. Squeeze it all into the center. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Listen for the change here. So you come up onto your various tippity toes. Beautiful, find your balance. Then inhale, launch off, warrior three, getting a slight lean off of the left leg. Hips try to stay level, so level your left hip with your right. Drive your heel high, slightest micro bend in your standing leg. Now inhale, high crescent, arms sweep up, leg lands softly. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. I almost fell out of that sequence like 2-3 different times right there. Remember, you can fall, you can fail. Just get back up into it. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Find your variation. Breathe into it. All right, palms start to ground back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Shift your chest to the front. Listen for the change. Low lunge. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And then take your feet out to a little bit wider and hip width distance and fold back down. Now inhale, wide-legged chair pose. Here we go. Arms sweep up. Weight into the heel. So try and, instead of collapsing the knees in a back squat, we really want to open up the knees here. Drive them out wide so we can get into your adductor muscles. Now squat low. Take your right elbow inside your right knee. Right palm to left knee. So squeeze the knees into your forearm. Create a nice bridge. Then left arm wraps around the back, half bind. If you've taken my class, you've been here before. Sink weight into your heels. Open your chest towards the left. 3 Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, fill up your nose. Seal your lips closed. Exhale out through the nose. 2 more. 1 more breath in. Exhale, fold on down. Whew. Halfway lift, inhale. Now, either go straight through your high to low plank, or maybe you take a second to work through a little bit of crow pose, bringing your knees onto your triceps, squeezing them together so we can create lift off. Look at that, Houston, we got lift off. And then maybe eventually flowing through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Oh my goodness gracious, I am certainly feeling this right now. We're doing a great job. Let's keep this going. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, easy twist. Horizon lunge, exhale. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, revolved half moon. Right heel lifts, left arm is still lifted. So maybe the bottom hand is on the ground. Maybe it's off the mat. Find your variation. Find your challenge here today. Give yourself some grace. Your flow does not have to be perfect. Return to your easy twist. Take your top hand down. Inhale, warrior one, arms sweep up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Get the awkward grip behind your hands. Inhale, lift up your chest. And exhale, humble warrior, fold it forward. Inhale, return high. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm underneath. Inhale, right knee hikes up. Exhale, Garudasana pose, eagle wrap. Remember to breathe. Find your drishti, your point of focus. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Come up onto your tippy toes. Find your challenge. Then slowly start to lean forward and lift your chest off, or lift your right leg off the mat, warrior 3. Arms can airplane back. You can reach them forward. You can bring the palms together at heart center. Keep the right hip level with the left. Keep your chest nice and lifted. Inhale, high crescent, softly land back down, arms up. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink it down. This time, take both of your heels and lift them off the mat. You're on your tippy toes and pulse. Lower and lower. Getting low. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, windmill the hands to the front, low lunge. Right foot steps up to the left, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Feet out to your, a little bit wider in hip width distance. Fold it back down. Inhale one last time, wide-legged chair pose. Arms sweep up. Weight back into the heels. Left elbow to left knee. Left palm to right knee. Create your bridge. Then take your half bind. Open the chest up. Here we go. 3 Ujjayi breaths. Use your exhales to get deeper. Take one more breath in. Breath out. And then forward fold, release down. Take your peace fingers, hook them underneath your big toes. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Then exhale, fold, pull your chest in towards your thighs, flare your elbows out wide. Right. Release your grip, take a halfway lift. Bring your feet to touch. Now, if you have a crow pose or not, I want you to give this a little try here. You don't have to lift your legs off the mat. Bring your palms down to the earth. Knees. So you're going to come up onto your tippy toes. That way we can get the knees hiked up as high as we can into the triceps, maybe into the armpits. From there, you have to squeeze everything in. So you press your triceps against your knees, and then you press your knees against your triceps. Maybe you lean the chest forward. Possibly one foot comes off the mat. That's cool if you're there. Maybe both feet come off. Then whether you're in there, you can go to a forward fold from there and go to your high to low plank. Maybe you kick your legs back and shoot through. Either way, flow through your vinyasa. And then come on down. Whew. How we looking on? Oh, beautiful timing. I swear. It's like I knew. I have a little map throughout my sequence. I know exactly where I am. It's magic. Yogi magic. All right. Enough of me rambling over here. Okay, come on down to your sit bones. Take your legs out long in front of you. All right. This is our last, well, almost our last challenge. I didn't want to lie to you there. What we're going to do is take some quad strengthener and hip flexor engagement. I've done this before, so you might be new to this, or you might have had this before. What you're going to do is imagine that there's a block next to your right foot. All we're going to do is palms are grounded next to your hips. Lift your leg up, sweep it out to the side, bring it down to a hover, and then your exhale brings your leg back up and to center. All right? So let's get this going. If you want to make it harder, you could bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale, lift your leg, sweep it out, and then exhale back to center We have 6 more. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Right, shake it on out. Let's take the other side now. No breaks. Let's finish strong. Inhale, leg lifts. Sweep it out. Exhale to center. We have 6. 5. To make it harder, you can do a full rainbow, kicking your leg up really high for 4. Find the variation that works for you. 4, 3. Here we go. 2 more. Woo. And 1 last. Good measure. There we go. All right. Deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Lift the top of your head up. Then exhale, fold forward. Treat it like you would a standing fold. So stomach to thigh connection. Bend through the knees if you need to. Trying to create length in your lower back. And inhale, slowly rise up. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. Our last little bit of challenges, and then we're all done. We just have a little bit more core work to do, and we're going to call it a day. All right? Take your legs up high. Palms ground down or hands behind your head. Either option. Bring your legs down to a hover. Hold there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back up. Exhale to your hover. Flutter kicks for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back up. Here we go. Exhale to your hover. Crisscross for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back up high. Exhale to your hover. Heels to touch, toes out wide. Clack your heels. Dorothy, there is no place like home. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Whew. All right. Take a breath in. Hands behind your head, elbows out wide. Now, I'm going to throw out the gauntlet for you on this one, all right? I'll make an easier option eventually. Just try to follow along. Now, take your left leg high. Lift your shoulders. Exhale, elbow, knee, crunch in. And then switch it on out. Right knee, left elbow. Keep these scissor switches going. If you want to make it easier, you can go bicycle crunches. Find your challenge. This is the end. Give it what you got. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Release down. Whew. Am I sadistic? Just a little bit. That's partly why you're here now, isn't it? All right, take your feet to touch and knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your left palm to your heart and your right palm to your belly. Your heart might be beating a little bit faster here. Feel it. You're alive. You're breathing. Here on planet Earth. The chances of you being born were 1 in 432 trillion. You've made it. You've won the lottery 1,000,000 times over. Sometimes life can kick you down and make you feel pretty shitty. But just remember, it's a blessing that you're even here. Might not always go the way you want it to, but life is beautiful regardless. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your thighs. Take a couple rock and rolls. Coming up to your tabletop eventually. Beautiful. From your tabletop, let's come into down dog. And inhale your right leg high. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your foot outside your hand. Drop your back knee down. Rock a little bit. Maybe you come onto the palms of the forearms. Option here to work for crooked monkey. Left knee is lowered. Heel comes towards your glute. Right arm reaches around to get a hold of your foot. So you're trying to pull your foot closer into your glute, which is going to stretch out your left quad muscle. Meanwhile, opening up your chest, trying to gaze over your back shoulder. For 3. For 2, pulling it closer for 1. Release. Return back to down dog. Actually, let's come 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Then exhale, half pigeon pose. Right knee to right wrist. Shin is parallel-ish with the front of your mat. So hips are leveled. We have a tendency sometimes to lower onto the right hip in this position. Try to keep the hips leveled. Take your breath in to lift your chest. Use your exhale to fold forward. All right, now, feel free to stay in your half pigeon, all right? I'm going to work us into a full king pigeon. We're going to go through mermaid all the way up to king pigeon. So if you want to follow along and find where your limit is so you can find an opportunity to grow, feel free to come there with me, all right? So left heel is going to start to come towards your left glute as your left hand is going to reach back and grab hold of your foot. So just like crooked monkey, you're pulling the foot closer in and lifting up through your chest. So the most important position is to square the chest towards the front. And as we get deeper towards a mermaid, the foot will hook around your forearm and your bicep. From there, so this is mermaid. Right arm reaches up, hand bending at the elbow, interlace your fingers, square your chest towards the front. One step further is king pigeon pose. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Right hand gets a hold of your right foot. Once there, you can release the left arm, square the chest towards the front, left arm lifts on up, feet come towards the head, head comes towards the feet. You have to lift the chest up, proud chest. And voila, king pigeon. Beautiful. Bring your chest back down. Let's come back to downward facing dog. And then we'll take it on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, lizard lunge. Find the variation that you took on the other side. I'm going to fix my mat real quick. Maybe going for the crooked monkey. For guys especially, when they try to go for crooked monkey, your hamstring can lock up on you. It's a very sensitive pose. Beautiful. Return back down. Make your way to 3-legged dog. Inhale. And exhale, half pigeon pose. Here we go. Hips are leveled. Right leg is long. Chest lifts up as you inhale. Then exhale, fold on down. Option to stay where you are. This time through, I'm going to work a little bit faster through king pigeon. So right heel to glute, right hand grabs hold, wiggle it closer, hook it around the forearm and the in towards the elbow, square the chest, left arm reaches high, interlace the fingers, left foot grabs hold of the right toes. I like to grab the big toe, and then square the chest towards the front, lift through the upper back. Breathe. And release. Down. This time, let's just come back to tabletop pose. Find 2 cat-cows. Beautiful. Then come on down to, all the way down onto your backs. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. As you exhale, supine twist, your knees will go over to the right as your gaze goes over to the left. Inhale, return your knees to center. Exhale, take it over to the other side. So you have 3 points of connection. Your bottom hip and your 2 shoulders are planted into the earth. Inhales to lengthen through the spine. Exhales to twist further. Inhale, coming to center. Exhale, happy baby pose. Soles of the feet up. Arms on the inside of the legs. Hands on the outside edges of your feet. Feel free to sway a little bit. Maybe you lengthen one leg and or the other. Maybe both at the same time. Getting a straddle. Beautiful. Now, options here. Legs up the wall for our first option. If you want to go further, leg or shoulder stand, hips will engage. Just stack your legs directly over your shoulders. Now hands come to the small of your back. Squeeze everything in, lift up. No weight in your neck at all in this posture. And then to go further, plow pose. Legs can start to drape over the head. Getting a full spinal extension. As one of my favorite instructors would call this, getting a spinal extension all the way from your rooter to your tutor. We fancy. Let's take 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Excellent. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hug your knees in. Wrap your arms around your knees. Bring your forehead in toward your knees. Squeeze it all in with a big, big breath in. Then exhale, expand, open. Shavasana. Shut down your eyes. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. This is the last few minutes of our practice. Take this time to shut off all distractions and give yourself the opportunity to surrender to the silence. Slowly start to reawaken your breath. Maybe give your fingers and your toes a little wiggle. Then on your inhale, give me the biggest breath you have. Reach your arms long behind you. And exhale, hug your knees in and rock on up to a seated position on your mat. Crisscross your legs. Bring your palms together at heart center. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to flow with me. It is, I can't explain the gratitude that I have for this opportunity that I've been given in life. So thank you so very much. Give yourself some grace. We all make screw ups in our practice. Not every day is the best day. Just get back up into it and have an amazing rest of your day. We bow and say, Namaste. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, got to keep that algorithm working for me. Have a great day, guys.